Hey guys, our objective is list all possible zeros using the Rational Zero Theorem. We're going to look at example number 2. We have f of x is equal to 6x cubed plus 17x squared minus 31x minus 12. Remember, the first thing you have to do is identify your p. Your p, again, is your constant term, which is 12. The factors of 12s are listed here for you: plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 4, plus or minus 6, plus or minus 12. Then we have to identify our q, which is 6. Remember, it's attached to the term that has the highest exponent, so that in this case is x cubed. So your factors are plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 6. Third, we want to list our possible zeros in the form of p divided by q. So we have 1 divided by 1, which is 1. That gives us the plus or minus 1. 1 divided by 2, which is 1/2. That gives us plus or minus 1/2. 1 divided by 3, that gives us plus or minus 1/3. 1 divided by 6, that gives us plus or minus 1/6. Then we have 2 divided by 1, gives us plus or minus 2. 2 divided by 2, which is 1, well, we already have that. 2 divided by 3, that gives us the plus or minus 2/3. 2 divided by 6, when we simplify to 6, we get 1/3. We already have that as a zero or a possible zero already, so we don't have to list it again. Next we go to 3. 3 divided by 1, which is plus or minus 3. We have that here. 3 divided by 2, which is plus or minus 3/2. 3 divided by 3, which is plus or minus 1. We already have it listed. 3 divided by 6, which is 1/2. We already have it, plus or minus 1/2. We go to 4. 4 divided by 1 is plus or minus 4. 4 divided by 2, which is equal to 2. We already have plus or minus 2. 4 divided by 3 is plus or minus 4/3. 4 divided by 6 is 2/3. When we simplify it, we already have that. And we go to 6. 6 divided by 1, plus or minus 6. 6 divided by 2, plus or minus 3. We have that listed. 6 divided by 3, plus or minus 2. We have that listed. 6 divided by 6, which is 1, plus or minus 1. We have that listed. Lastly, 12 divided by 1, plus or minus 12. 12 divided by 2 is plus or minus 6. We have that. 12 divided by 3 is 4, plus or minus 4. We have that. 12 divided by 6, which is 2, plus or minus 2, and we have that, and we are done. Here you have an example 3 that you're going to try. Here's your example 3 here. When you are done, check to see if your answer is the same as mine.